Alright, so it's been degreased a little while ago, and I've been spraying. I sprayed acid on it, my body acid, and I'm just kind of, it's been sitting for on and off for a while. I sprayed it on a second time, and then I'm taking what's, kind of in the bottom of the pail here and just brushing it back on again. And over here, I got the wheels off, the back wheels. That was a bit of a pain in the neck, but I got them off. Shaft is stuck on one wheel, but they're off. I got to get the front wheel off. And I think I'm just going to wire wheel it and clean it here. It's kind of cold out. It's getting late. I don't think we'll be able to get out there in time. So we'll wire wheel it here. I'll apply a little acid to it here. We'll wipe it down good. We'll have to degrease this first. Whenever you're using the acid, you got to get all the grease off first. All right, so here it is. It's the end of the day, so it's a good time for me to stop, and we'll put the product on. But the white stuff you see is actually a precipitate from the solution, and it's reacted, and it's left a little bit of, it's a zinc phosphate. But I hit it with, I just throw it in a bucket, a little bit of soap and water and a Scotch-Brite just to pull off any excess that's been sitting. But it will have to dry overnight though, because it has to react, and then because it is water-based, this product I'm going to use, you need to get it dry. So it's this rust, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it well. Rust-Oleum Rust Reformer. So I'm just going to start off with, I shake the container, and I'm going to brush it on. So I'm pretty messy with this stuff. Not looking to get crazy, it's a kind of like a restoration that's a crustoration. And I kind of go thin because you don't want a lot of buildup with this stuff. You can paint right over this once it's dry. You won't need a primer. It hardens like a plastic. That's all there is on this one. Guys, we'll be back and we'll see what happens tomorrow. We got a bunch more stuff to do. So I'll see you then. Dodger's Garage. If you like what's going on so far, guys, like and subscribe if you like the content.
Tomorrow.
Alright, it's the next day. This is what the product does and what it looks like. Looks good. Right? It's reacted with the rust appropriately, and I only did one coat. That's all I like to do. Alright, so this is what it looks like with a little bit of rusty metal on it. Rusty metal primer. And so just to kind of let it, cover over a little bit more of the pimples and whatever. And it's close to the red I'm going to use. It was red, so we're going to put it back to red. There's no stickers or anything on it anymore. I'm ready to paint. As long as you don't see, like, the darker, wet areas, you're ready to put a top coat on. Especially if it's another Rust-Oleum product and it's the same type of composition. So we'll spray this on, and I'm just going to walk away from it. The other stuff's painted, and we got a lot of cleaning to do, so I'll be back in a bit. So now it's set to run. We'll put it on like midway. Okay, engine on. runs good. There's no black smoke when I accelerate it and open up the throttle. There's no blue smoke. It feels like a little bit of a vibration, but you know, these things can get like that. So I don't really feel much. It did have rubber isolation bumpers on the handle. That's delete. Okay, I'm not replacing those. We're not doing that. Right? It's also not going to sell for over $1,000 either. Right? Those days are done. But she looks good. I'm happy with it, and you know, it's going to belong to somebody else hopefully very soon. It's still winter, so this might take a little while to sell. This is good for parking lots and major fall cleanups and spring cleanups. You know, like and subscribe, and come on back for some more stuff. We'll have some more cool stuff shortly. So this one's done, and we're going to be moving on to something else, and I hope you guys enjoyed it because I had a lot of fun doing it. You know, it needed a whole bunch of work, but it really wasn't that bad. It's just detail work, and it was a diamond in the rough, and these are pricey machines, and so hopefully I'll get a decent buck for it. It's got a lot of life left in it, and I'm very, very happy, and I enjoyed it. You know, it was fun. So for you guys out there that find some stuff on the side of the road, this was garbage. Essentially, it was thrown out. My scrap guy managed to pick it up for me and hook me up with it. I didn't pay anything for it, and you know, I highly recommend doing stuff like this. It's just good, clean fun. Well, it's actually really dirty fun. I'll see you guys later. Rogers Garage.